Roger Moore is always going to be James Bond for me. Sorry, not sorry. And I like Sean Connery too, but Roger Moore is the Bond that I grew up with. So, but that masculinity is dead. They don't want you to know about it. The narrative now, the woke narrative, the gynocentric social order does not want you to look at masculinity in that light anymore. They don't want you to look at it as Hugh Hefner or James Bond or Sean Connery or any of that old order stuff where you could have sort of a refinement, the finer toxic masculinity. They don't want you to have that anymore. That's why they kill male characters, like beloved male characters. Either that or they just completely just feminize them and destroy those old franchises as a result of that. And that is deliberate, by the way. Do not look to old franchises for models of masculinity whatsoever. I'm not saying storytelling isn't important. It is. But yeah, James Bond, don't. Done. Sancho Bohemian, I saved myself more from this kind of drama after my ex slept with her boyfriend, or excuse me, her BFF, female friend, male, when she used to go to her BFF house. Okay. After that, I asked for a divorce and it made me the monster and that I needed to be. And so I thank you for your book. It opened my eyes to play the game better. Good. Well, if nothing else, you will play the game better. No name, Robin Williams. Good example. In the article, complained of depression due to having to work late in life due to alimony. No one ever mentions this. Yeah, except for I did. When Robin Williams died, I was very familiar with what was going on with Robin Williams, and I remember again. Thank you, Pat Campbell. When he ended up offing himself, which was, I think, was like one of the tragedies of this century, right? Yeah, because I knew about his background. In fact, I'd used him as an example in other like essays prior to all of this. I think it was like the Mrs. Doubtfire one, right? Like when I told you that Mrs. Doubtfire was actually a horror movie. It's a red pill horror movie. You want something scary for Halloween? Go watch Mrs. Doubtfire with your red pill lens on. That will scare the living shit out of you. Because that's what it is. It's a horror movie from today's perspective. But what was interesting about that analysis of the Mrs. Doubtfire is that is not too off the mark for Mr. Robin Williams. And another guy who had a lot going for him, very funny guy, very talented guy. Yes. Was he depressed? Yeah. Well, okay. There's depressed and there's what's making you depressed. When Anthony Bourdain offed himself, everybody goes, "Oh, he was on Xanax and he was just switched his prescription and he had he had a problem with clinical depression that nobody ever talked about prior to him offing himself as a result of Asia Argento being the catalyst for him putting a noose around his neck. He'd already been very upset and very emotional off his first divorce. You take away his one shot at love. It was the blue pill that killed Anthony Bourdain. It was a blue pill that kills a lot of these guys. It's that old school. That's why I worry about Prince Harry. That's why I'm still kind of concerned about Will Smith. I'm not saying that they're going to do that, but they need to wake the fuck up. Because if they don't, kill the beta before it kills you. Game saves lives. Red pill saves lives. Understanding your nature, understanding her nature, understanding intersexual dynamics, understanding the sexual marketplace, understanding the position that you are in, that maybe you got into because you made decisions based on your old, blue pill conditioning. If you don't get that, then or if you refuse to get that, but if you don't get that, you are at an extreme disadvantage. I mean, like it's, in some cases it can be a matter of life or death. But yes, Robin Williams was a good example of that as well. He was just like killing himself because he had to. I think, did he have to do that? It's not like he was like poor. It's Robin Williams for crying out loud. But yeah, I understand. Maybe here's the other thing about this is that when you think about how Robin Williams got into the positions that he did, because he had multiple wives, multiple alimony, with multiple child support, everything else. Same thing for Elon Musk, by the way. What has he got? He's got 6 kids from like 3 different women right now. I think they're all boys too. Like he's got a string of baby mamas, and he's got kids. And we go, well, he's a powerful man. He can have what he wants. Yeah, but that's not how he thinks. It's not like he goes, you know what? It's not, what's that one black rapper that I talked about before who has like 7 kids with like 4 baby mamas? Candace Owens was on him. I can't, the name escapes me right now. That's not Elon Musk. Okay. Elon Musk didn't go, you know what? We just want to get with whoever I want to get with. I'm just going to knock up whoever I want. I got a lot of money. It doesn't matter. Elon Musk falls in love. He gets one-itis for every one of these girls. He got one-itis for Amber Heard. He's a soulmate. Oh, she's my soulmate. Grimes is my soulmate until she's not. And now he's going to move on. He's going to fall in love, get one-itis for another girl. And the problem with that is when you are rich and famous and powerful and everything else, women go, yeah, well, maybe I can, write my own ticket. And it doesn't matter if I stay with him or not. I got his baby. I got some alimony. I'm set. Now I can go do what I want to. That's killed a party, by the way. Now all that's taken care of. So I can go and have fun with whoever I want to. I'm going to need a babysitter so I can get a babysitter. I can afford a babysitter. Now Grimes can afford a babysitter. Jimmy in Dallas, the blue pill is like a religion and they are believers. That belief is in their bones. Yes, but it's conditioned. It's psychological. Yeah, it is. It can be. You can certainly liken it to a religion, or certainly it's a belief set. I wrote a whole book about how guys mix blue pill conditioning in with their spiritual and religious beliefs. It's called Book 4, Religion. Go get it today. It's on Audible. You can go have it right now. Go listen to it. Talk about exactly that.